It's Tuesday. It's the rundown. It's August. It's amazing how fast I lose it. They took out 12th?
Yesterday was the 12th.
13th. All right, let's get a couple big viral moments. This guy right now is the only one that's, I think, keeping us from the #1 viral spot, which is Chris Cuomo. What?
I think we cucked him.
No, he's still one.
Oh, he is?
I think.
Damn.
And we're 2.
What? You know,
Those glasses are fucking.
You look
good?
intelligent.
Yeah. Movement here, put them on.
You look intelligent.
I didn't expect them.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
very, very.
I mean, you put these glasses on, you just get like
You
3
look
points
smart.
smarter. Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
smart.
So Chris Cuomo, very mad that somebody called him Fredo.
I thought that's who you were.
No, punk ass bitches from the right call me Fredo. My name is Chris Cuomo. I'm an anchor on CNN.
you're much-
Fredo is from The Godfather. He was that weak brother.
Isn't that your
And they
brother,
use it
though?
as an Italian aspersion. Any of you Italian? Are you
I
Italian?
got a little
It's a
bit-
fucking insult to your people. It's an insult to your fucking people. It's like the N-word for us. Is that a cool fucking thing?
You're a much more reasonable guy in person than you seem to be on television.
Yeah, but if you want to play, then we'll fucking play. If you got something you want to say about what I do on television, then say it. But don't call me a
Hey
fucking
man, hey,
insult.
listen.
What?
I don't want any problems.
Yeah, you're gonna have a big fucking problem.
What's the
It's
problem?
a little different on TV. Don't fucking insult me like that.
I didn't insult you.
The
I
fuck
asked
you
if
call me
your
Fredo? It's like I call you punk bitch. You like that? You want that to be your nickname?
I didn't call you that. I
You
asked
called me Fredo. You know my name's not fucking
I thought
Fredo.
your name was.
You did not think my name was fucking Fredo. Don't be a liar.
thought your
You
name
want to be a
was-
man? Stand up like a man.
I'm standing up,
You
man.
want to be a man? I'm
Yeah, I'm
here.
standing
Then
up.
fucking own it. Then own what you
Listen,
said.
man, hey.
Then own what you said.
Listen,
Take
man,
them-
I don't
yeah,
have a
what?
problem with you, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have a fucking problem.
What? What are you gonna do about it?
I'll fucking ruin
Do
your
something
shit.
then.
I'll
Do
fucking
something.
throw you down these stairs like a
something.
fucking punk.
Please do.
Why?
Come
So
on,
you
you
can
don't wanna
fucking
do
sue?
that. You don't wanna
So you
do
can
that.
fucking sue?
Well, why don't you do it
Go
then?
take a swing. Then you want to call me Fredo? Take a fucking swing.
not gonna swing
Take
at
a
you.
fucking
I'm
swing.
not gonna
Watch your
swing.
fucking hands.
I'm not gonna
Take a
swing.
swing. Watch your
I'm not
fucking
gonna
hands.
swing.
Take a swing.
I'm
No,
not
come
gonna
on,
swing.
boy.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on,
swing.
boy. So you want to call me shit? Call me shit
Hey,
then.
listen,
I'm
man,
right
I'm not
fucking
doing
here.
anything.
I'll fucking wreck your shit.
And then he basically equated it to Italians. It's like calling someone Fredo is the N-word. An unbelievable rant, an unbelievable analogy. The whole video is unbelievable. I've seen people all over the map on this. Like,
People agreeing with it?
What?
Are people agreeing with it, saying that it's a slur?
Yeah?
What?
So you don't think that, do you?
That
You don't think
Fredo's
Fredo's
a slur?
not a slur?
No, I don't.
All right. I
But
just
no,
want to
people
make
are.
sure we're on this.
Oh
on the
man,
same
I
page.
love this. There's nothing better than like.
Not to the N-word level, but people are like, yeah, that's a slur.
I mean, it's obviously not a positive thing if someone calls you
But I don't
Fredo.
know
for
that
the
a made
Godfather.
up
But I
character
also
it's
don't
not like
think
an
Godfather.
Italian.
I also don't
slur.
think it has to be Italian. You don't have to say it
No,
to
it could be anybody who basically
is a
in
fuck up.
backstabbing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
up,
Right. Yes.
You go
Agreed.
against the family, yeah.
I agree. First of all, people are all, Chris Cuomo like kind of scared me a little bit. Like,
Yeah,
I thought he was
When,
gonna.
when he said I'll ruin your shit and throw you down the fucking stairs.
You know what he was acting like? He was acting like Sonny.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Can you
Yeah.
say that?
Yeah, I don't know.
That sounds
but
like a
he
slur.
was.
So
he was.
the whole thing.
All fucking, you know.
I mean,
you
the
know,
other dude
anger.
looked like a big guy too. The whole thing was crazy, but funny. And I don't know. The whole thing's what? Fredo. Who's Italian around here?
Glenny,
Tommy.
Tommy.
You mad if I call you Fredo?
I would think I'm gonna be. I'm gonna take it as a slur from now on. I finally
you got
get
the
to have
angle,
a
I mean,
slur.
you
Well,
kind of
take it.
are Fredo.
Whoa, hey.
Good job.
Easy, take it easy.
Good job. That was well played.
Well, I mean,
We
we don't
coordinated
have
that.
any like hardcore Italians here, though, do we?
Glenny's pretty damn Italian. Rhea's
Glenny?
Italian.
Rhea's definitely hard.
Very Italian.
Yeah. What's Big Ev? You Italian?
We
He
gotta ask
seems
him.
like he should kind of be.
Italian.
Yeah, he's
You
Italian.
definitely seem Italian.
Are you Italian?
Frankie.
Oh yeah.
Frankie's
Frankie's
as
cool.
Italian as
But
Italian
Frankie's
gets.
almost like Italian and not like you need like a Guido.
Frankie's
you know?
Frankie's a
No.
lover
Frankie's like
Italian.
old country
Yeah, no, he's a
Italian.
lover
Frankie-
Italian.
Yeah.
Frankie's like
They're not.
Italy
He's not a
Italian.
fighter Italian. He's a lover Italian.
Like,
He's
if
like
you
in
make-
northern
No,
Italy,
I may
right?
not look Italian, but my family is super
Like I
Italian.
feel
Right, I know,
like,
but you guys are lovers. You
I
cry.
feel
You
like-
cry at
Are you
concerts.
stereotypical?
Yeah, yeah.
Frankie's.
Are you like stereotypical Italian?
No,
Like my
they
family
kind of
is
are.
stereotypical.
They think
Yeah.
everybody Italian is the funniest person in the world. It's like when that comedian came
Well,
in.
you didn't think Sebastian meant.
Well,
like,
yeah, I'm like, why is he so funny? He's like, because he tells jokes about Italian Sunday dinners.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
literally, that's it. And your father would be like the extra, like in The Godfather. They go and, you know, when Michael shoots the two people in the face,
Yeah.
your dad would be like the ones who would drop the dishes in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it would be at
Mamma
Pirelli's
mia.
where he
Yeah,
gets
Mamma
shot.
Mia, yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean, are you asking if
Are you-
Fredo
are
is?
you-
yeah. You offended.
I don't. No, I don't. Not at all.
But are
But
you?
also,
I can't-
it-
But you
By the
kind
way,
of.
it
it's usually
has
pretty hard
nothing
to,
to do with being Italian. It's just
Right.
like
No.
a trader.
Trader and
like,
a
it can be
fuck-up, right.
anybody.
But isn't it
Right.
also being like the shitty brother, right? Like
that's
the
what I
guy
mean.
who-
Or
the guy who
yeah, the
didn't
son.
succeed.
It has
negative
nothing
thing,
to
but it's
do
not-
with being Italian.
Wouldn't you
He
be?
only said it to him because of his brother, not because of his race.
Right.
Wouldn't
It
you-
just happens to be that he's like if you're a Fredo, you're like the fuck up of the family. You
Right.
could be
Right.
white,
The
black,
family.
green, whatever.
Right.
But
Wouldn't-
he happens to be Italian, so he's taking
Oh, we're
it that
saying
way.
for Cuomo because
Yes.
his brother is
Right.
right.
Wouldn't you be Fredo because you broke your dad's heart and don't continue
When
the
it gets
pizza
to family business.
business?
Listen,
No,
We're
his
not-
dad fucking
my
loves it.
dad
Dad
loves
cries
me
every
working
3
at
seconds.
And he's on
Barcelona.
stage. And
Yeah,
fucking
but he's
banging
still
the-
working.
banging
You
the
said he
bottles.
wants to
Has your
retire.
dad?
and he
What's
can't.
your dad
He
said
needs
of
an
you
out.
leaving the one bike game?
He loves. He taught me how to golf, so he loves the golf stuff. But I mean, he's like, he doesn't know what to think. He thinks I'm jumping off a cliff. I mean, he
might be,
loves.
Frank.
You
he
might be
loves-
Fredoing yourself.
He
You
loves
might
one
be
bite.
Fredo in
He
a couple
loves
weeks, who
one.
knows?
Actually, one bite's like kind of. Ever since he fucked up, we really don't talk about pizza reviews anymore.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's like we
We don't talk about
the one thing you
Fredo.
don't
My
bring up.
dad is maybe Fredo.
Whoa.
I mean, he
That's
messed
a
up.
Damn.
He messed up.
Easy.
Damn.
Hey, oh.
Just saying, if we're talking
chill
about messing up.
Calm down.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
Dad. I'm sorry.
I will say though, also Cuomo getting that mad and anything that gets vaguely into politics, like we'll do with the next subject. The fact that like then all the people hate him right away at the clip is like, dude, people are saying like Fredo on your show and you were tweeting it out like proudly.
Yeah.
It's like it's just everybody gets caught.
Don't
in
you
the
also
internet.
think there's an element of like he was just at a party and it wasn't on camera and this guy was annoying him and he's just like fuck you?
Yeah,
Like this
but
guy's
I mean,
running up on him talking shit. It's like
Yeah, but
to
I
be
mean,
like,
he
you
said
can't say
Fredo's
that
the N-word.
word.
I mean,
yeah,
that's-
no,
that's
that
like-
that all is
You
ridiculous.
can get
But I'm
mad
saying,
without
like,
being
Don't
like,
say the
yeah,
F word.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Like you can be like, well, you talking shit to me without making one of the most bananas comparisons of all time. So unions, that's the other big thing. We're trending with Fredo. I'm in an all-out battle, and these people are nuts. They started yesterday, hardcore. I keep going.
Wait, what do
back-
you mean by these people?
The
Some
union,
of us
the
here might
pro-union.
be.
Don't you
Oh, you're a
generalize.
flip flopper.
Pro-union. I
He
might be
comes in
pro-union.
yesterday. He's like, I may be pro-union now because we got like
The
some
more I'm
people
learning
along
about it.
Twitter, yeah, the more we're learning about
I actually
it.
learned that I can't be because
all
all
are.
three of us
We'd be
own part of
unionizing
the-
against ourselves.
Yeah, that's the big
Unions.
thing is they all go. They're going at me now, call me bootlicker because I'm like I don't think we should unionize. They're like, well, you would because you fucking own part of the company.
The weirdest thing is their Twitter handle names. I keep saying it. They are so long. Every name
Long Twitter,
goes
is that
into
you
the
call
3 dots. It's like they haven't figured out how to get names for Twitter. I've never seen anything like it.
They're
all
very
these.
condescending too.
Oh yeah.
For people who like preach you should unionize, I was like, hey, we're open to anything, and they're like, you're a bootlicker. Fuck you. It's like, dude, explain it to me.
Not to
Explain
mention
me
the
what
fact
unionizing
they've
means.
taken out not that anything, they're nuts, but they've taken out of context the whole beginning. They're like, people are talking like factory, someone's like coal mines. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, we
We're a blog,
said
bro.
that they started for good reasons. Like, we're talking blogging.
Yeah.
We're talking blogging unions.
So what?
Here
You
at
don't
Barstool.
think that there's a need for a union in the blog world?
Well,
Well,
It's
no.
like any other profession,
Dave,
you know.
I'm
like,
learning some things.
What do you
Someone
learn?
called into the yak.
I want to.
Yeah, and they said the recession's coming, and you might not need a union now, but you need one when shit hits the fan.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but I'm. They sounded
We got to
smart.
be recession-proof.
I have a
We gotta be
question.
I'm at the point-
insulated
I,
against
my
I have a
union
question.
brain-
I have a legitimate question.
Yes.
Can somebody not at Barstool Sports just sue us for
I
not
hope.
having a union when you're not part of this company? And then it's like somebody outside suing us. It's like,
Well, you broke labor law and you're going to jail.
well,
so,
a lot of people are saying
Yeah.
that.
I mean, you
I
might
do
be
hope-
arrested for treason. You're like violating the
I actually,
Constitution.
though, Kevin, though, if
AOC
Dave went
is
to
gonna-
jail, it's actually worse for us because then he would just talk about how he went to jail.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
like a jail for
But
us.
I
would
hope it's
not
like
do
I want him
that.
to go to like Guantanamo or
Yeah.
something where it's like.
But
real
seriously,
bad.
if he
When
went to
have I
jail
ever
for a night,
mentioned being
he'd
in
be
jail?
"Ooh,
Never.
chirp, chirp,
Not
buddy."
you.
You spend a night in the clink.
Listen, I think maybe at the end of the day though, like we're a pretty rare commodity of personalities here. Nobody else on the internet has personalities. Maybe we need
We
to.
should unionize.
Maybe.
That's exactly why you wouldn't
You
unionize.
can't intimidate us
You just
if we
like
want
gave
to
the
unionize.
gave the example of not to unionize.
Why?
What
do you mean?
would be funny, not funny, but if there was actually like, I know everybody in this area, but if downstairs there's like a real union brewing.
Right, right. They might. and I
Then-
will
then-
stand with them.
So wait,
Then,
are you
and you're going to
saying-
deny it. Then you have to do A-Rod. You just walk and pee on their desk.
Are you saying that nobody here is pro-union?
What's that?
You're saying you're fully confident that nobody here on this.
I mean, PFT has a little union vibe, so he was snooping around the union question. KB no swag.
Oh,
I
yeah,
could see him,
KB's a
like,
union guy.
Unionizing.
Yeah. KB's a union guy.
Nate wouldn't unionize possibly.
No, Nate would get the list of everyone and then
Tattle?
come and be like, Dave, look at this. Here's the union.
I heard my name.
Yeah, the question was
pro-union?
if I think there's any union. I go, you're snooping around the unionizing.
I smell union-y to you?
you were asking some union-y questions.
was asking-
But the good news
You can't
is
do this, Dave. What you're doing right now is illegal.
The
No,
good
you
news
can't-
is
you
he
can't
said
do
he's
that.
going to have
It's
my dad.
unconstitutional.
You're intimidating
man.
him.
Yeah.
You can't intimidate
You can't
him.
intimidate me. I will not be intimidated. I will not stand down. I've asked a couple questions.
Yep.
We've been in discussions with some reps. Yes, I've talked to your dad, and
Which
he
is
said that
great news
your
for
dad
me.
actually told me on the radio today that he would represent anybody that you retaliated against.
Which is great. Like my dad's not winning any lawsuits anytime soon. So like I love my dad.
I like it.
Right
You know what?
Fredo.
I like him being an underdog. Don't say that.
Yeah, don't say
Leave
that
that
word.
out before he goes out. No, your dad is. I think he's on our side. So
Yeah, I'm
tough.
very happy about
Would
that.
you, if we all unionized, would
Yeah,
you
what would you do?
burn Barstool to the ground before you operated under a union here? Would you
Well,
fire
first of
What'd
everybody?
you
all,
say? You're
I'm
going
hearing
to
so many
jail.
laws. I can't, I
Unconstitutional.
guess, say I'm gonna like fire you if you get a like
Fire
union.
you?
Right.
But I don't know what that means. Like, what's Simmons gonna do? Does Simmons have to recognize this union?
Yeah.
you told me earlier that if we formed a union, you would immediately recognize it.
No, I said I would acknowledge. Yeah, I would
Yes.
acknowledge it's happening. I wouldn't necessarily be like Simmons hasn't said anything yet.
Right.
I may be like, I know they formed a union. I don't recognize. I would speak about the union.
You would just you would
You would
recognize
acknowledge it, but not recognize
You would recognize not recognizing it.
I'd be like, I know it's
No, but what would you
there.
do? What would you do? Because this is actually like, I kind of want to just play chess. I want to get a union just to play chess.
I want to see who's in the union.
Everyone.
Everybody. What if everybody?
Literally
what if I
everyone.
come here and I have the
I,
list.
you
of
know what?
everybody signs?
I think I'd reverse boycott. I just wouldn't show up till the union was gone.
So you would form a union.
You would
of
unionize
yourself
against the union.
against
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
be.
I
You
mean,
would.
that's-
pay-
I would not
sounds-
show up till
You
it's
do
done.
a work.
We
You
can
do a
basically- We
lockout.
can force you out.
You do a Dave Portnoy lockout.
Yeah.
No, wait. You would lock us out, or you would just
No, he'd
knock
lock
us?
himself
I'd
out.
lock myself
I
out.
picture
So
Dave
we can
doing the
just force
thing
Dave
like
out.
what Mr.
This is
Burns
what we've
did.
been looking for.
Yeah,
Here's our out.
That's what I'm saying,
We'll just
dude.
keep David
We
home.
got, it's a game of chess.
And you're
Let's
not going
move
to do any
some
work.
pieces.
You're not gonna interfere with our union at all. You just stay at home.
You guys do what you want to do, and I'll just go like run like my own thing.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
all
Just
in
like
favor of
Mr.
joining the
Simpsons,
union.
Mr. Burns and
That sounds like a
Smithers,
great deal to me.
They ran the entire power plant by themselves,
Yeah.
while everybody else was
Is
in
that
the union.
is that when they throw the rock through the window? What is he says the pigs fly? He's like, was that the same episode?
I think that was a different one.
Do you
With
know
the
what I'm
fly- the
talking about?
flying
This is
pig.
great. We're gonna
But
unionize.
He said he was going to give money to something. He's like, when pigs fly, and that pig flew
Yeah,
through the
then-
window.
and
That's
then
what I'm
it
saying.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, I
this
still
is-
choose not.
Similar.
Play a little
Just,
chess.
I wanted to give you a heads up that we are having right now. I've spoken with a few people. I know Ryan Whitney was saying that.
Yeah,
told
Whitney's
he's a big
Whitney's
union guy.
Whitney's on
Like a
full-time
grape.
Him and
employee, and I
Biz
would
Nasty
squash
are, yeah.
Whitney like a grape.
Well, he's not a full-time
Biz
employee. He's
Nasty,
in court.
If you give me 5 seconds with Biz Nasty in a room, I guarantee he'd be my like knee
those-
breaker on my side.
Those guys are joining.
That guy,
no.
I could get Biz to.
No, he's joining the union right away.
See, this
all
is the
the Chicklets
problem,
is
Dave.
joining
You're
this
trying to
union.
intimidate specific employees here with a union. You can't do that.
Unconstitutional.
What?
That's
You can't do that.
Who am I intimidating?
You're trying to. You
just
just
said
said
you
you'd
would break
squash
his fucking-
Biz to a yeah.
He's not
Like
even
a
a full-time employee.
Well, under the union, he would get full-time benefits.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
You're in
the
trouble,
way you guys
Buster.
are
talking.
You're in
about-
That
trouble,
homeless
Buster.
lady who's wearing a sweatshirt
She's
out
in
there.
the
I gotta
union.
give her a union.
Yeah, you know, we
European.
just hand out union
Did
cards.
you see her peeing? Have you heard about this? She just was peeing on the fucking sidewalk.
We gotta give
man.
all these homeless people
Shantyville.
merch so you know you're in Barstool country. That's
And
the best
union
idea. We have
cards.
40
And
dollars.
union cards.
Union cards.
Imagine
So,
if
like,
they
as
had.
soon as you get out of Penn Station,
Who is this AOC? I want her.
who is she?
I want her.
I mean, I think you got her, bro. I mean,
Yeah, but she's not gonna, and she just does that one. That's like that scumbag from Somerville, the mayor. She just sees something, doesn't know what, jumps in the thing. Was that Che Guevara thing? Is he
Guevara.
pro or anti-union?
He's pro.
Pro-union?
He's
he
communism,
led the
dude.
revolution.
Oh, well,
bro.
that blows up. I gotta tweet
Yeah.
that out then.
Yeah.
You already did?
No, I
you were
didn't
gonna.
know.
Oh.
It's like you, Viva la Revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's for the worker.
Yeah. But then it got really messy because then the whole history of Cuba. But he died before it got messy.
So he's like,
So that's contradictory. If I tweet that out, people are going, what?
oh yeah, that's for us. That's for the union.
I just don't understand all these people who are, man, it got hot on Twitter.
I didn't know that. I know the people who are in unions really like the unions, but I didn't know they like defend it to the death like this. This is fucking crazy.
These people, they're like, factors. Like, what are you
Yeah,
talking
like we're
about?
not talking about anybody who's like, well, no, maybe we are. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
no.
know. You
Don't
make
say,
people
don't
cry.
play our hand.
You're sexually harassing people.
You intimidate.
You're verbally abusive.
The second part of this too, I said it. It's a totally. It's not our normal people coming after me. They're different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the normal people.
Well, the
You've
normal
tapped into a
group
weird,
is
like,
still
sect
there.
of politics
The normal
Twitter.
group is still there.
Well, they're just gonna jump on.
And I'm elementary. A lot of them just seem like flat communists. Like the things they're saying, they're like, yeah, you just want to make money.
And they're tweeting in the middle of a workday.
I
Not
tweeted
working,
that.
not working.
I tweeted.
Like
I
a lot of
responded.
time.
I said.
Not all of you could be working
Yeah.
in digital media.
I said, do less tweet and more work, and you'll be like me, rich. And then you won't have to complain about the workers.
Well, we're
That's-
all going to be rich together. We rise together. This union's
What's
going to be
making
so
you
sick.
flip flop?
Just because I want to see you squirm a little. I want to play a little chess.
I mean, listen, I think there's a very clear
oh,
reason
the
why
union
you're
hurts
very
me.
touchy about this.
Let's be honest. The
I
union.
think it struck
yeah.
a chord with you for
Yeah.
a reason.
Yeah, because
You're
I
worried.
think
It's
always
look
been
around
the-
at these
the
fucking.
blogger
I did-
versus the
I
fist
didn't
becomes
deliver
strong.
newspapers for 100 years to have fucking these freeloaders like union.
These are members of the union.
I
No,
mean,
we
you
don't have a union here.
We don't yet.
What would you do, Dave? What if everybody just didn't? We
I
unionized.
told you,
everybody
I'd
didn't show up? No,
lock
but
my.
what-
I'd do a walk. I just wouldn't show up till the union was gone.
And you think what? The company would collapse?
Yeah,
from that?
I think it would hurt.
What if you joined the
Let
union
me put it
with
this way.
us?
I think it would hurt a lot more.
And we went
I
after
guess,
Churton.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
See?
what do we-
now
Come
you're
on,
in.
join the good side.
And your gambling wages get paid off.
There you go.
That's part of the
Now
union.
you're
One of our
starting to
demands.
I'm-
Number one demand. Dave Portnoy's losses
I'm going
get
to put
paid
this
off.
in
This is how you
very
start a union.
simple.
This is how you
simple-
start a union.
Got you in the union.
Simple terms. I am pro any organization that's pro Dave Portnoy.
Okay.
Like
Boom.
anything
We are pro
that like
Portnoy.
benefits me, I'm in.
We'll call it
Boom.
the Portnoy Union.
So we have a
Whatever,
union now
let's go.
against Churnin, and you are part of it.
No, I'm not.
Coming
no,
for that ass,
no, I'm not
Pete.
going that far.
Come
Coming for that
on.
ass, Pete.
Dude, being part of the union is a thrill.
You think
I've been a
that-
part of a union for about 3 hours
do
now.
you
It's
think
awesome.
it's-
Yo,
Union-
what union?
This one,
The Barstool
it's in
Union.
its nascent
here?
stages. I think I got the word right there.
If you think that a
Gestation
union,
period?
if you think a union would ever let a worker rack up gambling debt like this, you're crazy.
Yeah,
The
we would
union
always
fight.
protect you,
That'd be the
dude.
number one thing
Oh
we
my
do.
God.
Nobody gets
We
gambling
would-
debt if you have to do gambling content.
Yeah, we would never let Churnin take advantage of you. Your rights are
you
being
You know what?
violated.
You know what is nuts? It's not nuts. This is all literally. I just like retweeted a blog I wrote like 5 years ago.
I know.
It's literally a retweet of the same exact blog.
Time's a flat circle, man.
Yeah. And
I'm
it's-
happy to have you as a brother in arms.
It all starts because fucking Rosillo took a big contract at the Ringer. Unbelievable.
You know what we got to do is get the giant inflatable rat out here.
Time is a flat circle. MVMT.
Whoa.
That's why
Good
we-
luck operating with
Without
this guy
that
at
guy.
home, boys. MVMT. In honor of MVMT's 6th birthday, they're celebrating with their biggest sale ever. 26% off everything now through Sunday, August 18th. During their anniversary sale, MVMT watches start at just $70. Sunglasses start at under $45. So you guaranteed what? Oh, is that fucking Smith? We're gonna let that's Smitty yelling.
Smitty's in the union. Don't say
He
anything
said
bad
he's
about
starting
him.
the union.
Yeah, don't
Why?
say anything
Because
bad
I
about
filmed
him.
his dick. So you're guaranteed to find something you love without breaking the bank. Do your wrist and wallet a favor. Go check out their minimalist designs that you can have with no risk because they have free shipping and returns. Go to mvmt.com now through August 18th. Use the code MVMT26. MVMT26. Unlock 26% off. That's watches starting at $70. Sunglasses starting at $45. Visit mvmt.com.
I'm just thinking about you calling Smitty a blockhead and us filing a complaint.
Well,
against
that's what
you.
it would be.
Yeah.
That's what it would be. It would be caviar and fucking, rose petals around here.
The two things that always go together. You just get that caviar and spread it right on your rose petal.
Well, rose petals on the ground, like fucking trading places. Second chance commercial.
I'm Johnny Manziel, ex-pro football player and direct auto insurance spokesperson. I know what it's like to not know where your next paycheck is coming from. I also know that Direct Auto will work with you no matter what your situation. I found a home at Direct, and you can too.
Hey, Johnny Football, how much longer are you gonna be using my office?
Probably a couple more minutes, but I got time to hang. Okay. Cool.
We got the major two subjects here, but Manziel, Tanya Harding, and Fat Joe
I feel
being
like
featured.
Fat Joe got
That's
a raw deal
exactly
here.
what I was going to
Yeah.
say.
I mean, the other two certainly
well,
Tanya Harding.
And Manziel's at like 9. He's way past second
I was gonna
chance.
say he's blown way.
And I don't know
way.
if
But
Tanya
Tanya
Harding
Harding's
ever
like
had a
horrible,
second chance.
horrible criminal.
Yeah.
Johnny's
Well-
just kind of he's had his run-ins,
What
but
did
he's
Fat
also
Joe do?
more like nothing. I mean,
He just stunk
I
for a
guess
while?
he's kind of fallen off. But listen, when you're Fat Joe and you got hits like what's
I
Love and
don't
shit,
know
you
that
haven't even
Fat
fallen
Joe
off.
has fallen off.
No. I think he's one of the greatest of all time.
Dave, are you ready to admit that you were wrong about Johnny Manziel?
Pro Bowl quarterback. This is it. Now's the time to be a man and own
Or are you
up.
gonna say his career might still have a chance?
Dave, you've always prided yourself on being honest and being real. You're not shtick.
I'll tell you what. That
I was
might...
wrong about Johnny Manziel.
Wow.
We never thought we'd see the day.
Wow.
I don't.
Say it to Johnny. Tell
Well,
him.
no, I'm saying I don't think he'll make the Pro Bowl as an NFL quarterback.
Okay.
That was what I said he'd do.
Yes.
Maybe
don't think
just
that-
a little bit off.
I don't think that's happening.
We got to run that clip back.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, I gave up on him when the first, I think, Ibiza Casey was gone and he played his first CFL game. I was covering it. He threw 6 picks in the first. He had more tackles. He had more.
Tackles and completions.
I think this is now right when his comeback starts.
He had like
Comeback
four-
like
season.
he might
Fire
be a
up the
Pro Bowl
podcast.
quarterback now.
Oh no,
Comeback
he,
season's
he,
back.
he led the team in tackles. That's what it was
Don't
because
wanna
he
have
threw
that.
so many interceptions. Tough. Bella Thorne is what a misleading headline by Liz. So it says Bella Thorne is doing porn. She's directing porn.
Oh,
That's
And
I just read that.
it's still
headline.
pretty cool, but
That's
I
a
mean,
good click.
I mean, I would watch Bella Thorne porn quickly.
no doubt. I mean, I might even watch her directed porn to be honest.
Who is
but
she?
She's like a weirdo redhead, but hot and crazy.
From what?
She's like
She
a
used to be
half an
big.
actor, half a singer.
She used to be
kinda
pretty
just
big.
Popular now.
In what though? What does she start as?
Rhea, do you know what Bella Thorne's famous for? I mean, Fran,
She's just famous.
Disney star.
Disney
Yeah.
star. But she was pretty fucking popular in her heyday.
She also,
Still very popular. She goes like from lesbian to straight, right?
yeah, she's pretty wild.
Boyfriend,
Is there
girlfriend.
what's the Gigi Hadid? What's her? Doesn't she have a Bella Hadid? Is there one of those?
Yep. Bella.
That's what I
that's
always
her
get
sister.
confused. Yeah.
You're thinking of Bella Thorne. You're thinking
That's
of
what I
No,
get.
they're big.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
they're
But I
also
get that
they're bigger.
confused.
All right, that's rundown. I gotta go jump on radio.
Good tie today on
Lead
the
the
dip
revolution.
What?
Off. Good tie on the dip off.
Three, four. Let's go. Halfway there. 5, 6. You got this. That's not fair. You make me laugh. Yeah. You made me laugh. That was 10. Oh, fuck.
That's better than I thought.
I'm shocked myself, but that will be the end of me for at least a month.
Rear up, adrenaline. All right.
1, 2. You're not really getting very low. 3, 4, maybe a little more depth. 5, 6. Oh, it hit his head. Fuck. For the win. Damn it. All right, I want to go again. We both did 9.
The dip off. I mean,
You have to say though, Kevin. I told you, Kevin texted me last night. He's like, "Dude, do you know? Can you even do 1?"
he did. You did
I
more
was
than
shocked.
I
I
thought you
shocked myself.
Yeah, I couldn't. I
I'll
also
be ready
I
for
thought it was
2020.
crazy that he like didn't even try ahead of time to at least know what he
No,
was
Well,
doing.
no,
because,
you
dude,
can't. You
after-
only have a set
finite amount of
finite
dips.
number.
Right
Yeah.
after we finished, I was like, "Let's go again," and I tried to get up. I couldn't get 1.
Yeah. Dip
That's
off
it.
is
I
big.
can't
It's
do
been a
another
crazy
dip.
busy day.
Yeah.
All right.